Welcome, everyone. We've got another big and lengthy round 2 matchup here for you. It's going to be Jay and Gaignun taking on Mario and Ebony in what should be one of our closest matchups of the tournament, honestly, just based on how I have my own personal power rankings. This should be about as even as it gets. Joining me once again, graciously as a co-caster, I've got Ryze.
Hey, everyone.
And so, without further ado, this is a long one. Let's go ahead and get it underway. I'm going to give you a countdown to start the video in 3,
Yep.
2, 1, play. Good aura
right.
start for Jay. He's
Holding
looking
the
a
aura,
little scared, though.
Yep. I'm wondering... Oh, no. Does decide to use it.
Leaves one on bench, too. In a vibration deck, no less. Aura on the bench with vibration.
I'm going to go and try and steal a piece of that. Oh, he doesn't get there, though.
Mario doesn't drop down for it either. I guess Ebony just wanted to be safe there behind the pillar.
All right.
Does Jay always do this with his aura? Because he's like tilting me. If we got like 5, 6, 7 games of this, I don't know if I can watch him do that with aura every game without like busting the gasket.
Just hold it in his hand for a good minute. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting.
Like holding my sanity in his hand, not aura.
All right. Rians from Kami.
I need to turn this up.
His Glacial Wall should keep that at bay for a bit. And just cartwheeling.
I might have to turn you down and turn them up some more.
It is a quieter recording.
All right, say something now.
Hi. Oh,
I can probably turn you up a bit.
The Rian missed the Glacial Wall just narrowly there. The pole in the way.
I think I've got a good balance on the audio now.
That looked like a Fortress of Iron out of Gaignun. Flasher's going to connect with Mario. And connect again as he falls.
Nope, that one misses.
It did? Oh, he took
Gaignun's taking a little bit more damage. Ebony does take 4, however. Gaignun's taking the brunt of it.
Yeah, punishing from those Rians up top. Having no shield is really not working out for him. Oh, the Flash Roll will help, though. Keep those Rians at bay.
I'm not sure he caught the Rian, though.
I doubt it. But at least it'll be a shield that he can use. Alright, a Turbulence.
Turbulence. Don't think it got anything. Gaignun must have Orb or Amulet. Ooh.
Both attacks hit the pole.
That Vibration Blaster could have been brutal, but he chose to manual it, expecting him to continue forward. Loses the Flame Sword. Ebony was once again.
Timing. Oh, does hit Ebony in the back with the blaster. Gets a little bit of chip damage. Has a Lightning Sword on hand.
Honestly,
now.
he's lucky he didn't use his Fortress there because that would have broken. And
yeah.
I think the Fortress is the bigger shield he needed to keep a hold of there.
Yeah, these high damage skills are going to be good to shield against with that Fortress. Plus, he's going to take any incoming swords, as Ebony does. Oh, going to miss the blaster, but take a Rian for his trouble.
These manual aim blasters aren't paying off so far.
Jay does sneak one behind the pole there on Kami. Tries again and misses. Catches
Good
the
glacial
walled up. Jockeying for position. Tries the manual blaster again. Ebony rolls a different manual blaster there. Yeah, no, the manual blasters are just not finding purchase. Oh, but the manual lightning sword does.
Yet another
Jay's
sword down.
Yep. That Fortress putting in
Gaignun
work.
goes down, but that's an easy pickup.
Kami on Jay's tail. Oh.
Nice catch with the Glacial Wall. That was close.
Especially after
I thought he was going to take 3.
I did too. That is definitely a clutch shield.
Ooh, Mario eats the Vibration Blaster.
Again, manual laser behind. Oh, nope. Kirk mills the other one. Ebony with the boost mine. Manages to catch him with the laser.
Mario goes down.
Oh, An easy pickup.
Jay is staying remarkably healthy throughout this, which is going to be really good going into the pickup game. Because Mario and Ebony are both lower. Has Ebony been revived, or is it just Mario?
Ebony has not been revived. As far as I know. I believe Mario's just been revived. So, Gaignun's been revived, Mario's been revived, and both Jay and Ebony are on
It's just a standoff over here. Nobody wants to do anything.
Yep.
Gaignun's got a dark hole, which if this is going to be a long standoff game, that could start to attrition. Mario doing a really good job on the defense there.
Ooh, that is a bit rough in these parts. Those blaster shots are sounding very staticky.
Yeah, I think this is Jay's first attempt at a recording, so he may need to play around with it a little bit and fiddle. Hopefully the recording audio bounces back, otherwise I'll turn it down. I might go find some music or something if I have to. I've done that before every once in a while. If the audio's bad or there's no audio in a long game, I'll just put some music on.
That was a good glacial from Kami blocking that Urian. And a good glacial from Jay blocking Kami's Urian in return.
Yeah.
Both frozen.
We're at a bit of a standstill. Something needs to happen here. Somebody needs to get something new.
There's not been a whole lot of action.
If Jay gets that vibration laser online, things could start to...
Potentially, but we've seen the Dark Hole, I think, out of Kami, and we don't know what, Or no, Kami has the Glacial, and Ebony has... What was Ebony's shield?
I think he's still got Fortress.
Okay. So yeah, the vibration laser...
Kami's on Fortress as well, so no more Glacial Wall, actually. If he gets that vibration laser rolling, that could be a good thing for him
the other
right
one
now.
base, but he's not going for it yet. Oh, there's the boost mine.
Drops the Fortress for it, in fact.
That spam could be...
Gaignun's starting to take some more damage again now that he's in the 2v1, but here comes the vibration laser bombs.
Oh, Ebony has something?
A ray shell.
Yep. But Jay has the
But
second
he got the
vibration
second
laser
one,
ready.
and he gets quite a bit of damage there. That was 9 damage he put down with that vibration laser.
Let's not forget, he's still sitting
Ebony
at
goes
7.
down in the back.
Oh, and
Mario's
the
at
beautiful
1.
combo.
The manual aim from downtown, does he have it?
He missed.
He does not.
Alright, some manual vibration blaster, or laser, sorry. Kami
Last
avoids
second
pretty
dodge there
handily.
as well.
Yep. Dodging that sword.
But now that they don't have flash holes or glacial walls, that laser is going to be brutal. Ebony now
Takes
cannot
Kami
make
out.
that pickup. Not with his current shield set. Not from that angle. Maybe if he comes around that side of the tree.
I'm sure he'll walk to try and find
I don't think
an angle.
Jay should have given up that
Has a
positioning
second.
either.
And there's the flash hole.
I don't think he should have given up that positioning.
I think they probably should have camped his base more to make
He
sure
decided
that
to
his
take
shield
the
wasn't gonna
blaster and lose the dark hole.
Because he has another one. Of course. So took the vibration laser. Breaks one with the blaster. We're back to just blasters now. Jay has lost his laser.
Playing it slow.
Oh, he's gonna lay a boost mine on the body? He is. Gonna try and get that surprise shot there.
That is especially tricky on the staircase. It's hard to...
I think he'd have to be at the top for the appropriate angle.
Well, because normally, especially as a cartwheeler, you want to trick it into popping. But its hit detection is skewed a bit on the stairs. You have to go closer to it than you normally would, and it's harder to escape the explosion radius because of the angle.
That was a very clutch fortress that second time. Very good timing.
He's got
Fortress
height
is
now.
helping.
That'll at least help.
Those blasters are just not doing enough. They need to try and hit it and time it where they can hit Ebony's.
It's coming
Fortress
down
at
to
the same
50
time.
seconds left at this point. He could
Oh,
just
that's
draw it
not
out.
factor. I would not be shocked if that's Ebony's plan.
Oh, there goes the first manual, though. It's risky. 40 seconds is a long time still.
Oh, he does hit Gaignun with the lightning sword. Ebony 4 life. Gaignun at 2. Jay still at a very healthy 17. One manual and it could be over for Ebony if he's not careful. Locks the one in the back.
Oh, Jay eats it.
Accidentally shoots Jay.
Oh, that one was narrow. That one was close. Ebony's playing this one really well towards the end. He's obviously going for the draw.
That is the draw.
And by the draw, we mean the moral victory.
Left. 1 health left, the Rian.
Moral victory to Team Ska Boss. He gets the draw. That right there was the beginning to an Ebony series. All right, we are jumping ahead, though. Looks like this one doesn't have that much menu time.
That's good.
Let's go to 11:13, as close as you can get to that.
Yep, I can get on it. Oh, I'm in 11:14.
All right. Just hit play shortly after I say play.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, play.
Pretty poor aura start for Jay here.
Jay! Use your aura.
Oh yeah, he's holding it again. He might just be super scared of a quantum decay out of Ebony.
Gaignun just Mephisto'd for an aura particle.
Oh, that hurts.
Jay also lost a laser early. Mario took it. He didn't lose health, though, and he doesn't have 6 auras, so he lost whatever the shield was.
And eliminate at a J, and there's the quantum decay. Oh, the
there
vicious.
There is a vicious. But
Gaignun.
It's out of Gaignun. Ebony is still at 4. Maybe he's got orb?
Or maybe an amulet.
Gaignun's down there popping right now, too.
Right. So it looks like a Shatter or Eliminate Vicious combo from these two. If I had to guess. I'd assume that's what they're looking to run. It's pretty low skills on Jay. And the way he was holding that aura did seem to indicate they were planning the Vicious.
I mean, Mario's at 13 capsules. Seems to be working.
A Turb, and the Vicious still hits.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. However, Jay might be out of Tiger Strengths after that.
Have we seen 3 go by, or just 2?
2.
Okay. So
I don't know many people that run 3, though. There's not that many.
Depends on the arsenal, I think. How absolutely instrumental that Tiger Strength could be.
It was honestly one of the few things you can credit to Invoker is the 3 Tiger Strength meta. I still don't think that many people do it, though.
Yeah. I think the only time I've ever placed 3 Tiger Strengths is in Arsenal is when I'm depending on Tiger Strength Rian to get a backdraft in.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it. 2, I think, is the safer number.
Dark Hole takes another laser. Mario continues to get punished down here, and he takes a ton of trash damage from his own partner. He's having a rough day, but Ebony is sitting pretty. Chaos could be a big deal here. That will also screw Jay over, though. Oh, he did it to inhibit the orb. So he lays it, and then orb can't be used, and immediately the vicious balance.
Dirty. That is dirty.
Ebony not sitting pretty anymore.
That inhibits both orb and amulet. Removing all erase protection.
I mean, it's not
dirty.
It's not brand new, but laying it down strategically as he does the vicious is.
Timing.
Yeah, that timing's brutal.
Yeah.
And now here comes the Shatter and Eliminate. Yeah, Mario had like 1 use of that. That's all he's gonna get. I think Gaignun and Jay have this one.
I think they might.
I don't think that Mario and Ebony can recover to enough of a degree for it to matter. Potentially, though.
At the very least, it might
He's
be
back up to
something
5 aura. If they can prevent the pop, maybe, but he's down to 2 capsules.
Right.
Like, they should be able to just face tank their way through these capsules. Just like that. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yep. It's gonna be a meat grinder of popping.
They've
gonna
got
sit on their
plenty of
capsules.
time to finish off Ebony,
Yeah.
too.
Yep.
Wonderfully executed by Jay and Gaignun, honestly.
Definitely.
We're just waiting now for the game to end. That's about how it is. It do be like that.
It do be like that. Sometimes it do. Alright, they're going towards Ebony now to try and finish the pop off. Kami is alive briefly and now dead. Ebony's
Like,
gonna
they're
hold
going to
him.
take some attrition. They're going to take some damage. We might even have to hold our breath at one point, but this is almost completely over. Honestly, their biggest problem is Gaignun face tanking swords when he's the one with the shatter.
Wouldn't put it past Ebony to somehow squeeze a draw out of this, if I'm being completely honest.
I don't think he can. They'll eventually be able to just attrition down his capsules, even if Gaignun has to die for every capsule he gets.
They do have a decent amount of life points to just spare at the moment.
It is all shatter right now, though. Oh, good
nice
hit.
lightning sword. That's a nice hit.
But Ebony's at 3 aura. Like, he doesn't have enough to keep hitting.
He does get the aura particle. Takes a little bit of damage in return.
It's another moral victory there, but he's not going to pull out the full draw.
No. This is looking rough. Oh, he does take the throttle blaster, one of. Two capsules left out of the one. Did you go to pick up Kami? Yep, he has him in his hand for when he gets popped out.
No. They're not going to make it to the emergency countdown clock. Demon's Fire.
Wow. No, I mean, that was brilliantly executed by Gaignun and Jay.
Wonderfully done.
Absolutely. Definitely a more tactical approach, I'd say.
He's got 3 chaos in there, too.
Mm.
It's honestly surprising it took him that long to pull off the combo because he had so many. All right, we're skipping ahead
I feel like
again.
that worked out in their favor, though.
Looks like we are headed to City.
Okay, the city.
Go to 18 even.
Okay. And get to 1802.
All right. Hit play when I say 2 then.
Okay.
Starting in 3, 2. Wait, that's wrong. I should be starting on 2. What are you at?
Hang on, let me go back. I'm at 18 even now.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Horrible aura start. The Gaignun may have a boost mine.
Some early lasers, but Ebony takes 6 damage from trash right off the bat.
Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Looking to pick up the Enviro for aura, which he does. Gonna dash back to his base.
Ebony takes another 3. That's tilting right there. Early deficit.
The trash damage on.
Oh, that blaster
City,
was
for example,
right on his tailpipe.
Oh, and again in the side.
That first one should have hit. Cartwheelers are made of bullshit.
He does take the blaster.
Dragon Slayers, good call versus somebody like Ebony.
And focuses the Dragon Slayers onto Ebony. Picks up another one.
Gaignun wasn't quite ready for the combo.
Oh, that was close. I could have sworn Kami was going to be too close.
Neither Dragon Slayer is comboed. I feel like that's a pretty big oversight.
They have both hit, but it is definitely a disadvantage to not be able to
When
hit.
Gaignun is in range and has the ability to hit big,
Right.
I think they could have made the extra effort for that. Mario takes a big 8 damage, 11 damage.
Good pressure.
Things are going bad. They're not able to block any of this.
Yep, all the shields are taken.
Ebony's
Oh,
recalling. There goes the
fire.
lasers, but he's got absorb energy. He doesn't care.
That is such a good counter against laser fire. I've seen Jay use that a couple times now. It is definitely a good shield to have when you're dealing with low damage lasers.
Ebony's popping, but that's not a winning game right now.
No. The spam damage they can
Mario
get out
takes
of it.
another big Rian. And another. He's just
Rian
face
takes
tanking
him
him.
out. Oh, that's a nice little flash hole out of Ebony. Does take the laser from Jay, so Jay has to go pick up another attack. That'll give him a little bit of reprieve. Oh, and Ebony pops the only attack Jay has on bench. Those Rians can still be a problem for them, though.
Yeah, especially the double Rian is really good against cartwheelers. When you fire 2, they can usually only cartwheel 1.
Especially when they're 5 damage and knock you on your ass.
And Gainun's got the
fun.
8 aura that he can save up to fire 2.
Kami has Rian as well.
He does eat
Throws him
another.
back to Gaignun.
And Jay's not digging. Like I think he's got dash. Like he can get up there. He needs to just
I
go.
think he's just afraid of the Rians at the moment, trying to keep his
I think
head
he's
above.
afraid of the pop out. And I think that's the wrong call. I think he needs to just dig, get an attack, and get the pressure back on.
I would agree. I think if they get the pressure back early enough.
Because this 2v1 on Gaignun is quickly going to turn into a long distance pickup.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
I mean, maybe it's an aura cannon deck. Maybe that's why he's holding on to aura. I don't know. Ebony's getting more popping in.
Up again.
This
Yep.
time on to Gaignun.
Gaignun goes
Gaignun
down.
loses a shield as well.
He gets the pickup, but takes a tumble off the map and 3 Rian damage for his trouble.
Going for the revive. Good play.
Mhm. Still no attacks for Jay. Sitting here with only a dash, a few shields, and a useless Tiger Strength. Ebony going to go put more pressure on Gaignun.
He's
With
got to clear his
Mario with
bench
three
and
and
find
backup.
something. One
Really
capsule at a time is not enough. Gaignun is suffering over here. He's doing I say suffering while he's kicking some ass, but it's not enough.
I mean, a 2v1, you're going to take some attrition damage. It's just going to happen. You don't have enough health points to take those
I mean,
trades.
he's not landing hits right now, but he's also not dying, which is big. And he's not getting popped quite as badly as he could be.
Right,
Jay
there's a
finally
Twitch
has an
laser,
attack,
some
but
damage.
there could just be a flash hole here. This needed to happen much sooner.
I mean, if he's lucky, Kami doesn't have a flash hole.
Protect circle.
With enough spam. Oh, he does get the kill. I think that was Gainun's shot. Going for pressure again. Oh, the Rian. Ebony cartwheels.
Dark
and-
hole, and he is once again without an attack.
With only 9 capsules left to go, he has to find something else to get pressure.
Mario
Those
goes
guys
down
can't
up there.
carry it. 5 damage Rian. Does not connect.
Good cartwheel. Gainun's got them both one shot. He can
Everyone
only
is
lose the
both
Rian if he's
equal health.
greedy. Mario uses a flash hole. It's
There we
broken.
go.
He shouldn't have used that flash hole there.
Jay has another laser, so we actually have some long-range pressure now.
Mario's down again.
What needs to happen is you need to break that dark hole on Ebony with the Rian before laser spam happens. Alright, photon barrier on Kami. It's not enough. Tries to cartwheel and gets shot.
Kami's got to get out of that spawn.
Oh, 1 and 2. That is not a good spot to be in.
Mario's
Kami's
down
dead.
again.
Has Ebony been picked up yet? I don't think Ebony has died.
I think they did do a res on Ebony once.
They did once, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and he got
That
the
was
pickup.
clutch. That was so close. Mario could have died there.
Absolutely. That could have been the game right there.
What has he got left at this point?
5 capsules. 2
Gaignun
more.
Jay
There can't be
at
anything
2.
much.
And Jay's got no offense. Gaignun goes down. It's absorb energy versus the world.
It's putting in work.
Absorb energy and dash should make for an excellent pickup, though.
All of the
But he's getting popped out. He can't just stand there. He's getting popped.
Out from Ebony. He has to move. If he doesn't get that pickup, it's game over anyways. There's no time for him to drag this out. He has to move now. Don't go for the attack. Go for the pickup. Oh, he does catch the Rians. Oh, but not the second one. Close behind. Takes it to the face behind the other Rian.
What a tight game.
Tommy shot. That was. There are definitely some incredible pickups and even hits there on kill.
All right, let's go to 26, 20, 24.
Okay, yep, I'm there. Oh, hang on, let me get there exactly. Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
An immediate shatter on Jay, so we see more pop out.
Yeah, that's one of the more popular counters for the whole Ebony play style is get in there with the shatter. It worked for them beautifully on Highway.
Right.
I'm not sure it's the same build here, but the idea can still remain the same.
The more aggressive, active popping does seem to do a little bit better against the quantum.
Gaignun takes an early Ice Sword, but Jay's going to be free to do the shatter.
Pick up some of those key
Demon's
particles.
Fire once again.
Yeah, they're going
I think
for a
Gaignun
very
is running
early
the
rush.
Vicious Balance again.
I would assume so, with the Psycho Knife and Shatter that we've seen.
I'm not sure if this is the Chaos build out of Jay, but I think it is an Eliminate Vicious Balance out of Gaignun. Especially if we're seeing the Demon's Fire. And Mario is not here. Mario's nowhere to be seen, and his arsenal is getting destroyed right now.
Regardless
I think
of
Mario is actually popping Jay, which is the wrong call.
Yeah, no,
He
needs to
cannot
be
keep
back
up with the
in
Shatter and Eliminate out of 2 people with a Diabolical Trick.
In addition to that, Ebony took half of his health just trying to protect his capsules. That attrition damage plus the fact they're wreaking havoc on his arsenal is just not gonna
Gaignun's
bode
only
well.
a 12 as well, but the capsule advantage is huge right now. Another Ice Sword onto Gaignun.
Yep.
Damage is being traded, but Ebony's only got that Ice Sword. I don't know if that's going to be enough to win this game right here.
They're looking to avoid those Rians. Once again, just a full bench of aura for Jay. He's going to try and hold it. Oh, maybe not. I have to wonder if we are going to see a Vicious out of Jay and Gaignun.
I mean, he's only at 19 capsules over there, so it's very possible he just hasn't drawn one yet.
Right, the Demon's Fire.
Because the Demon's Fire out of both of them suggests it.
Oh.
Or is it Reduced Entropy?
Oh, Reduced Entropy? Oh, yeah.
Where was it laid?
I would have to assume those Gaignun's are probably back in his base in the back stair.
It sounded like it was in the other stairway. I don't see a way that he could have done a jump hang.
Oh, frozen on the pickup. It's never a fun spot to be in.
He's got that hyper kick now. That could be really big for making this pickup.
Yep, takes the hyper kick.
Can they close it? Can they close it?
Oh, he does. He grabs the pickup. He does go down in the process, though.
Oh, Ebony takes a lot of unnecessary damage. Panorama strikes back. Gaignun's got a tough pickup to make now, though.
Resetting Ebony. It's a smart move.
That gave him the pickup for free. Missing that first Rian gave it away. Able to get right back in there with the Shatter, though.
Yeah.
Ebony's recalling, but he's lost so much. Like at this point, I think he's recalling straight Aura.
which is the worst thing you want to be doing with a recall.
Mario's
Yep,
back to
and
popping.
straight aura on his bench.
I don't think it matters, though.
Mario also appears to...
Broke the shield. That's the start of a good thing.
Amulet on Jay now to
I don't
avoid
know if
any
it's good
purple
enough.
shenanigans.
Reduce entropy was picked up at some point as well.
We see the amulet on Jay. I'm assuming that Vicious is in there somewhere still, but even so, it's not going to do much damage at this point.
Well, the Vicious can't work because everybody's at too high of aura.
Right. Nice swing with the Psycho
So unless
Knife.
Gaignun has a way to reduce his aura once again. This is starting to look a little grim. They got a lot of early pressure with those pops down, but they are low on health now. They cannot afford it.
Definitely.
Somehow, despite losing somewhere between like
taking that re-in.
8 to 10 capsules, Ebony and Mario come out the winners. My goodness, how many capsules of Ebony do you have to pop before it even matters? They got so deep into his arsenal, just ripping and tearing.
It just turned into a grind fest with them having the superior pressure. And they were able to pull it out.
So what's our record now? Is that 1-1-1, 2-1-1? What are we at?
That was, we had a win on Palace, I think.
No, that was a draw. Palace was a draw.
Okay, so it was a draw on Palace, a win on Highway, a win on City. So we are 1-1-1, I believe. 1 draw, 1 win, 1 win.
Let's see, okay, Palace.
Yeah. Probably should
Highway,
break this down.
Highway Gaignun won.
Right.
City, Ebony and Jay won.
Yes. And then Pano, we just saw Kami and Gaignun win.
No, Ebony and Jay won Pano. So it is 2-1-1. All right, 33-35.
Okay, 33-35.
Mario and Ebony lead the series 2-1-1. Starting in 3-2-1 play as we move on to game 5 on Refinery.
Sorry, I was behind a bit. I'm at 34. Now 35-36.
I'm at 33-44. Let me know when you're there.
Okay.
A Firestorm start for Jay. Playing another safe Arsenal here.
Alright, I'm at 33-44 now. Firestorm. Yep, I see that.
Are you ready to hit play?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
Alright, so I do see the Firestorm there. Lightning Sword, Ice Sword in hand.
Low aura for both Mario and Ebony.
That's a lot of swords.
That Turbulence could hurt quite a bit if he gets to it.
If he gets to it, but he can't really overwrite the sword per se.
He's got an open spot, and there it is. He should be able to hit it now.
That was some nice luck.
The faster you do it, the faster you get it. Oh, neither one. Looks like an amulet for both of them.
Have we seen the Faith Aura on both? Is there any potential either of them is an orb?
It could be amulet or orb. It looked like when I saw it, only one aura was taken away from each of them, though.
Okay. More aura for Jay.
Man, they came expecting the jank. Reincarnations from above. Jay's starting to feel the pressure. Gaignun's still at 2 aura.
It's not a good spot to be in. That Lightning Sword's going to connect on Kami. Taking one of his shields.
Yeah, I'd say that's a fairly even trade so far.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
However, Jay is shieldless against Orion. Not a good space to be in.
Less even now. But taking a shield and only taking 6 would have been a decent trade. Gaignun continues to struggle to get enough aura to get into this game.
Jay's doing a decent job playing keep away.
Good Ice Sword.
Nice Ice Sword.
Followed by a nicer Flame Sword. Jay is holding his own in this 2v1. Gaignun has one more use of that Lightning Sword.
showing some signs of life. Oh, flame sword. Oh, the ice sword.
They are just getting
return.
too aggressive here, and Jay is punishing them.
Good dodge there.
Gaignun actually gets hit by the firestorm.
We're on the firestorm at Ebony now.
Takes another 3 damage from the flame sword, presumably of Mario. Ebony takes 3 from the firestorm, but Jay also falls off, so it's another even trade. Health totals are just about equal right now. Slight advantage to Ebony and Mario.
He doesn't even look at his base. He's content to use the firestorm and 3 swords.
Yeah, it's a little risky not digging to find a shield, but there's 2 other attacks on bench and a full hand of attacks. It's almost as risky to start overriding attacks versus someone like Ebony.
Right. It is still unfortunate, though, because Gaignun's still sitting at 4, and if Jay goes
They're
down...
just getting
rough.
way too aggressive on a Jay, and they are getting punished for it over and over.
Ebony even hits his own partner with the lightning sword there.
Gaignun's at 4, but he's only got that Rian right now.
Alright, Jay going back to his base. If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably going to ditch the lightning sword. Oh, the Rians from Kami from above. Does not connect on the last one. Still alive. Picks up the Rian just in time to hit him in the face. And cartwheel the sword. Oh, and that one doesn't connect either.
Jay's got some fancy feet today. Finally a shield on bench.
Narrowly dodging these Rians.
He's going to go for the revive. Gaignun is quickly in place.
That does put them at an advantage until they... oh, yep.
Ebony's doing
Mario
the same.
resets Ebony. Neck and neck once again. Was that a flash roll on Ebony?
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't lose the Rian there. He shot it like kind of at 5. He just barely got enough aura.
Dodging every attack without a shield at the moment.
He's choosing not to pick one up either. He's really playing this refinery like a boss.
It's certainly working out for him. He's just punishing with this Rian and these swords, in addition to the firestorm.
Gaignun's still not quite in the game that well. He's got the Rian, he's got enough aura to shoot it, but he just doesn't have a lot of attack diversity right now. And he hasn't had as much chance to dig as I think he would have liked. He's at 13 capsules, though. It's been a pretty rough start.
And Jay picks up his first shield of the game, a flash hole. He can stop dodging those Rians so intensely. And keep spamming that firestorm in hopes to get one of them.
Casting it at Mario while Ebony is following is actually really dirty. Ebony's forced to turn back, too.
Right.
Ebony loses the lightning sword to a fortress.
Okay. Excellent, excellent.
Mario with a good last-second dodge. Oh, I thought they would both get hit there. Jay eats a flame sword from Gaignun. Mario loses his flame sword.
Just jockeying for position here. Ebony trying to catch the sword. Oh, but the sword catches Ebony instead.
Mario's got another attack. He's in his base. It's a decent spot to be. I think I would have tried some firestorms while they're behind that box. They got the revive. Mario is also revived.
Flame sword hit. Oh, fakes it out.
Does get the flash hole, but it's not like Jay was using it, so. Mario eats another flame sword for his troubles.
Trying to bait out Ebony's fortress. Just a whole bunch of jockeying for position.
Still so close. Minor health advantage to Ebony and Mario.
Gaignun and Jay are looking a little less healthy. Oh, nice cartwheel from Jay, though, on that Rian. And another. Gaignun's got to be careful if he wants to keep that sword.
Ebony just no-sold that sword fake. Good revive by Jay, but he might be going down right here. A combo, and Jay manages to live through the counter as well.
Put some nice damage onto Kami. And now Kami's at a one-shot. In fact, he goes down.
This
Jay's
isn't
still at one.
This isn't the first time I've seen phenomenal performances out of Jay on Refinery. I think this is truly his map. He just seems to really dance around it.
Absolutely. He certainly has his dancing shoes on today.
He is killing it right now.
Gaignun with the flash hold, keeping those Rians away. I don't think he took any of them, though.
Still very healthy on shields over there for those two.
And Jay has barely dug into his arsenal at all, sitting at 17 capsules.
He could go get another shield, but he's just not doing it.
There's still plenty for him to go through, I'm sure. Oh, the flame sword connects almost through the fortress. Just a tad bit too late, it looked like. This is Kami with the flame sword. Almost needs a Rian for his troubles. Narrowly cartwheels. And now he's being pursued by both Ebony and Kami.
Looks like they're going to go for the revive again.
Yep. Off the
Gaignun's
map.
close to the tower. He even staggers it so Gaignun can get closer.
Well played. Smooth pickup.
We're down to 50 seconds, though.
Oh, we are. It's going to be hard to close this out, I think.
Yeah, we might be headed towards another draw here. Neither team seems to have anything to get through the other's defensive options right now.
Yeah, there's just not enough high-level damage here to do enough to break anything.
Really good
but that
sword
was a
fake there.
nice fake. Absolutely. Jay is now frozen, wandering back toward Gaignun to try and get closer for the revive. Oh,
Jay doing a
Cardinals down
fantastic job dodging these Rians here.
Rian. Like a pro. Just keeping up with that Rian pressure is very impressive.
10 seconds down. It's going to be draw.
That is going to go to a draw, undoubtedly. So that brings us to a 2-1 still with 2 draws, I believe.
2-1-2.
2-1-2, sitting at 5 games in this series with still no winner.
All right, Lane is next.
Right,
Let's see.
what timestamp?
45-10 or 45-11 is where I'm at.
I can get to 45-10.
All right, then you just start on 3 instead of play.
Okay.
Or excuse me, on 1 instead of play.
Right.
3, 2, 1, play.
All right, Turb in Jay's hand. 3-or start. Oh,
He
got
could
to
literally
5.
turb an aura particle. He could get rid of 2.
Wow.
Just do it.
I think he's worried about what Gaignun has. I
That's
would do
true.
it, though. I would do it.
No, I mean, depending on what Gaignun has.
He missed his opportunity, and I'm pretty sure that that's
Armoros?
Armoros. Token Armoros? Get rid of his
Ground
hand.
laser on Lane has got to be next level.
Yeah, from the rooftops there, that could definitely
No,
do some...
I think it's terrible.
I mean, again, I think from the rooftops it could potentially
It
have
only
some
works if
traction.
everybody's up high, and even then it kind of works because there's a lot of gaps in the roof it can still get caught in.
I'm going to assume that it's more for from the roof down onto the ground than ground to ground or roof to roof.
Well, he's already
But it's
lost the
doing-
slide laser, and Gainun's in a 2v1 clinch with a diabolical trick.
We see the Eliminate again, so presumably another Eliminate Shatter combo from Gaignun and Jay. This does seem to be their favorite against Ebony at the moment. Ebony and Mario.
Loses the
Oh.
eliminate, quick turb.
Turbs it. Mm-hmm.
I
Sitting
think,
here with
I think it's
only a
more
ground
important that
laser.
Mario lost his, assuming he had one.
Gaignun's keeping pretty well on his own here, but if Jay doesn't get in the fight soon,
I
we
think
might see
Gaignun's
a
moving into
problem
pop
with
himself. He's got a purple in hand. He's running over to the enemy base.
pressure. Ground laser got at least one damage in. Yep, there's the popping starting.
Mario's popping as well.
Arc
Sounds
of
like a
Fire
diabolical
making
trick
around
out of him,
angles.
though. Whereas I think Gaignun has Shatter.
It does seem to be a next level strategy from Jay and Gaignun to bring the Shatter Eliminate, which is just going to be faster than D-Trick, which Ebony and Kami apparently decide to run more often than not. Could potentially give them that capsule advantage when they're going toe-to-toe and popping.
Arc of Fire
faster
also
together.
gone. Ground Laser's not going to break through that either.
Just
Mario
eating
does
Jay's
eat the
attack.
Lightning Sword, though. That's pretty big. Ground Laser might almost not suck here.
Oh, Glacial Wall's going to be next.
If he still had that
flash.
Flash Hole, no worries, but he did actually lose the Flash Hole.
Finally, it's 8, I think 3 attacks. Has definitely put in work before it's time.
Gaignun is really putting in work here.
Oh, the Ice Sword closes out on Mario.
He's done almost all the damage to Mario and got him down to 11 capsules while
And-
under pressure from Ebony.
Right, he's kept himself alive from pressure from Ebony and Kami, while Jay, unfortunately, is basically just
While
dirtled into
Jay
the
has
base.
run Ground Laser. I think that explains the situation. Jay is running Ground Laser on lane, and Gaignun is putting in work.
And he didn't even get a pop capsule with the.
All right, that was at
eliminate.
least entertaining. That was worth the price of admission.
The drop's gonna get him hit with the Rian.
Gaignun did back
Another
off, though, and Jay's taking a fair beating while he's gone. We'll have to see if that makes up the difference.
Again, it appears to just be a lack of pressure from Jay and Gaignun. Now Gaignun is definitely made up for it rather, with his damage he's been able to deal. But Ebony's still at a healthy 17 with 2 shields. Ground Laser's just gonna beat up Mario a little bit. Gonna chase him around those
Bunch
corners.
of cartwheeling plebeians.
Do we even have a jumper in here? I don't believe so, right? It's 4 cartwheelers?
Just disgusting. It's like a disease spreading. An entire lobby of you parasites. I mean, if Mario has a shield, any shield, like, he hasn't got to worry about Ground Laser at all.
That's true. It really, really doesn't do a lot.
Mario is
when
trying to
you
1v1
have a shield.
Gaignun, and it's not going well. Meanwhile,
No,
Ebony here is playing Tiddlywink, staring at Jay. I think he was just hoping that he would shoot Ground Laser at him so he could erase it.
Which again is just kind of funny because all Mario needs to do is pick up any shield and he's probably okay against Jay's only attack. Oh, I believe he took that flame sword, didn't he, with the fortress?
I'm not sure if he caught it, but Ebony sure did.
Oh, was that Gaignun's flame sword? I thought it was Mario's.
Mario flamesworded his own partner.
That's rough. And it was caught, apparently. That is unfortunate. Nice Rian fake to no avail.
He's only got the Rian right now, so... Alright, finally he's got a real attack here. Blaster could make a difference, but I think Gaignun's already dropped the poppers.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going for popping anymore. Again, those... I would have to assume Ebony has a flash hole.
And now Mario's playing pretty scared. He won't pick anything up, but if he was gonna start digging, maybe pick up a shield, that would be very advantageous for them. He does dig a little bit here, it looks like.
He was pretty worried about his capsule count.
Yeah, I think it was
Which
a
I mean-
shatter out of Gaignun, and he left Aura on the bench until Gaignun finally dropped the shatter. Ground Laser's probably going to kill him, but Ebony can just stand there now. He shot it locked on.
Yep, he took him. As I was pretty sure of, it was a flash hole, which takes the ground.
It's a dark
laser.
hole. So
Dark hole.
he can still take the blaster for free anytime too.
Yeah.
Mario can
Hey,
also take it for free anytime he wants and does.
when the
Railgun now for
Gaignun-
Gaignun is dangerous.
Absolutely.
Ebony needs to take the blaster first if he can.
If you can.
Oh, he eats the railgun.
Railgun hit. Kind of manages to slip that in there without it getting erased.
Suddenly this game's turned on its head. Oh, that blaster takes a curve from downtown.
I did not expect that to hit.
Just don't anybody go saying ground laser won on lane, because ground laser was not what won the game. The sickest blaster curve you've ever seen is taking us to game 7 in a tag team series. Somebody please kill me. Looks like we're going to lane 55 even.
Yep. And that puts us at 2-2, correct?
2, 2, and 2.
Jesus Cristo.
All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1, play.
Once again, Jay holding that aura. Just because.
It certainly does my heart good to know that there was exactly 10 minutes left when we hit start. This game guarantees that it. Well, I suppose. No, they couldn't. They can't. I guess this has got to be the final game.
It does.
I don't normally talk meta like this in a game, but after we hit 7 at some point, you know, the gloves come off.
It's just too much. It's too much for your poor brain.
It's Bregan after dark.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure as anyone who's ever casted with you or been in moderation with you, Bregan after the after the recording is off is different.
Oh, I'm a wonderful person after the cast. What are you talking about?
Of course.
Super nice.
Absolutely. Affin can attest.
That's one thing Affin can do, but I don't know if I can put anything else on that list.
You certainly can't name skills well.
I love my boy Affin, my poor little punching bag. I've got to stop. It's like an addiction at this point. I got to stop.
Stop punching Affin.
At some point, it's too much. It's not okay.
It's fine. At some point, Affin has to stop calling skills railgun. So.
When you're hanging out with friends, it's okay to socially insult Affin sometimes. But when you find yourself insulting him while you're by yourself at home at 3 a.m., you know you've got a problem.
Yeah, that might be an issue.
He actually dropped the tiger strength about all the things in his hand. That is weird to me. Although, I mean, Ebony's got the dark hole anyway, and it's not like he was landing any on Mario either. Gaignun is at like 6 health and 2 aura. I think he's gaming to hit him with a vicious balance, which Jay will also suffer from. I think he's trying to find a chaos. I think that's what he's doing.
To get rid of the orb on Mario.
Yep, there's the chaos. They're going to set it up and they're going to lay it.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Be ready.
Where is Gaignun anyway? I don't even see him on the map. Is he
There
up
it
high?
is. There's the vicious. Yep. Just like that.
I mean, it's not anywhere near as devastating as it was last time.
No.
Because they're both at almost 20 capsules remaining. Mario's back up to 4. Looks like he did drop the tiger strength.
It's a nice little stall mid-game, and I think it could potentially give Jay and Gaignun a bit more time to reset up and handle the pressure.
It's still good, but it's not nearly as devastating as it once was.
I would agree with that.
About to turn into a bad country song here. Not as good as it once was.
One, though, since Jay's just holding another aura.
There goes the eliminate. Oh, a good cartwheel.
That was very nice cartwheel. Thought that fire Gaignun was gonna hit.
I mean, he can use that aura because the idea is to use chaos again here later, but I don't think Mario and Ebony are going to go above 4 aura. They're not going to let him take very
Do
much.
that to him again, yeah.
Throttle Blaster is going to be quickly erased too, but he gets a wonderful tag midair.
Hits him in the back and then for the fall.
Absolutely impeccable timing.
But again, that's his only attack at the moment. I don't know if it's going to put enough pressure down, especially with something like Dark Hole on Ebony.
They're trying to focus on the capsules of Mario, but Gaignun is low, and he's got the Shatter.
Jay doesn't want to overwrite anything in his hand at the moment.
Not sure
Where the
where
hell
Jay
is
is
Gaignun?
going. I think he's checking to see if there's anything to pop at Ebony's, but there's only Shatterable.
Right, so he fell. Okay, so they're resetting his base. That's where that was. Okay, gotcha.
Good block
Does
onto the Fire
reverse
Gehenna.
throttle blast. So it looks like they're going to focus on the capsule pop.
Gaignun takes the Rian. Dark Hole erases that.
Oh, nice.
Mario jumps off in order to get back to his capsules in time and pick up another attack.
Oh, and that nice little bridge fell right in time.
There they go with the combo once again.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ebony's going to stick around and try and pick that up for Aura, and Mario's about to have his whole base shattered.
Yep, they're just going to wait there. I don't think Ebony's going to pick it up because he knows they're just going to... Oh, maybe he does. I don't know if I would pick it up in Ebony's situation because
I mean,
that
at some
shatter,
point,
Mario
Jay could have
takes-
walked up and picked it up himself if he had to.
But at least at that point, you only have one person at your base trying to eliminate Shatter, and not two of them. If you force them to pick up the environmental themselves, the pressure on your caps at least halves.
Mario's got a hyper kick now. Ebony gets that shield. That could be big. Oh, the double ice sword is
Oh.
massive.
Hitting Kami and Gaignun at the same time there.
Oh, I thought it was Gaignun hitting both
no,
of them.
It was one of each. Oh, hyper kick in the back.
But
on
Mario's
Jay.
out. This
Mario
is officially a
out.
1v2.
Ebony with 16 capsules left.
1v2. Only an eliminate in Jay's hand. Gaignun's been rezzed at least once, if not twice.
Gaignun's at 1 health and Jay's at 9 with practically nothing at this point. I mean, he may have
I think
more
that's an
in
ice
base,
and
but
a
not
lightning
really
sword.
big.
Like, that's wild. No, he does have a Rian.
Okay.
Oh, Gaignun just rebirthed. All the way to
they're
10,
gonna
so
go for
that
the
means he's only been rezzed once because he was able to get up to 10.
They're gonna go for the vicious again. If Gaignun rebirthed. Or maybe
I mean,
not,
just
though.
getting the health is pretty big there. He only needs 2 aura to function. But they should have the ability to do it a second time, or a third time, if he can find this next chaos, and Gaignun can find his vicious. Gaignun's at 12 capsules remaining.
Jay's hanging on to that chaos. So it looks like they're setting up to do it again.
Ebony jumps off to protect his capsules, but he does get an extra hit on Jay. Jay's got an attack. I would go get the attack. I would go get the attack 100%. Mario's up. We'll have to see if he actually gets anything done with his 10, 15 seconds of life or so. He's got a hyper kick. Gaignun's frozen. Does take 3.
Yep.
Takes
Oh,
another
Naren's
tumble.
cartwheels.
They've got to be careful with these attacks because they are both really low. And this map is falling apart.
Oh,
Jay is
he's
going to
gonna hit him.
nearly die midair.
Oh! I could have sworn that was going to hit him and make the fall. Oh, falls anyways, going for the reset.
Yep,
Guy
they
has to
reset. I think that puts Jay... Oh, it does put him at a full 10. He's got an attack now. Tiger Strength Slide Laser. Ebony might still have a Dark Hole, so it may not matter. Oh, it's a Glacial Wall.
Glacial
That is
Wall.
big.
Does break it. Ebony flying up above Jay, landing near him. Going for the re and hit. Jay cartwheels.
Gaignun's got the inside track to start popping, though.
I mean, he's going to have to get over there quick.
Oh, no, he doesn't. Jay's the only one that can do it.
Oh.
And he's going to get there.
But it is just an eliminate. However, that's all aura on
Oh,
Ebony's base.
Ebony is popping Jay.
At the same time, Jay is popping Ebony.
Yes. He's got him down to 2 capsules.
So Ebony's hoping to get the person who can pop most out of the game.
He's got to come back now. Has to.
A minute left in the game. It's over in a minute. There is no tie. This is over in 50 seconds.
I don't know if he can
I'm
get...
not sure how.
I think Jay and Gaignun have got this, but I don't know if they can bleed him out fast enough either. Agonies is going to connect. That's actually pretty big.
Take out Mario.
A double hit. Jay is at 1 health. 23 seconds remain on the clock. There's a reincarnation. Ebony pulls it off in game 7.
With 23 seconds left to go in a 2v1.
Oh my
After
goodness.
Double lightning sword hit, the Rien hits at last second for the win. After 2 ties in a 2-2 tie.
I mean, I'm on his team, and I'm almost mad for them. Jeez.
Golly.
Let's get the replay. Let's get the replay. Wham! That's the win right there. Ebony and Kamikaze Mario take the series in 7 games like it's an NBA Finals.